Alright. See. I've seen this should pop up. Oh, that's why. That's why it didn't pop up. Okay, so now we need fix this screen. That's perfect. Alright, I don't want that open. Alright, let's see. Alright. Properties, that's okay. That's good, that's good. Put that up. Alright. Once this loads in, we're good. Alright. Let's see how much we can get done. This contract here. It's a big field. We need to take care of, and then the rest of it we'll deal with probably Monday. Because I want to plant our stuff, but I gotta get this contract done so that we have enough money to upgrade things. %. Alright. I don't think I spelled it right in the title. Oh well. Oh well. That's alright. %. Perfect. Alright, so what do we got here? Going on, we got the roll. This guy's rolling. You're planting over here. Good. Alright, so you keep planting. And this contract thing is going. I'm gonna let this guy go for a bit. And then we're taking over. Because I don't know why he's doing this. What we already just did. Told him to start at headlands and then your ass is fired. Fold that up at speed all the way down to the beginning. Cause I already did this pass. I don't know why you're going over what I did. You're not helping anything. I don't even, wait, what field are we even on? It doesn't matter. Alright. So where's my progress here? I know it's somewhere on this side. And we only got 10% of this contract done. So, see, like I started a headland. There it is. There's my progress. Like, what the hell? Stupid ass AI thinking, hey, let's do work that he already did. No. Let's not do that. Alright. There we go. Now we're getting it done. Yeah, I know it's a John Deere, but it's a contract. Make about $90,000 right here. So then we can pay off the loan that we have. Getting done here. Not bad, not bad. What do you... Why is it telling me everything's good except for it telling me the mic is unmuted? Or muted. Unmuted but no signal. What does that even mean? Something don't seem right to me. It telling me that. Like what? It does have a signal. You programmer stupid as shit. The program is stupid for that. Literally. Like I can go onto YouTube, let's see. Go to my channel. Videos. Live. And it looks fine. I'm confused on why it wants to tell me it's unmuted but no signal. The signal is perfectly fine. Stupid game. Something ain't right. Whatever. Alright. Alright, so we make it to 11. There we go. That's good. Yeah, because if I hire a worker on this, it's not going to go well. It's going to be like, oh, you're good. So we're just going to do it by hand. Ourselves. Without a problem. And that's that. So we're going to chill. Get this contract done. And make our money. Worth it. Getting work done. At least our AI workers are working on planting the wheat field, rolling the grass field, and they'll probably be done at some point. Not too bad. And we got the one front weight on front, which is nice. So I should do half of this and half. Nah, we'll just keep going in a circle for a bit. We got 12% done. Cut closer, cut it tight. There we go. Perfect. Alright. Let's all up. So we gotta cultivate this, but we got small. They technically gave small equipment, which is crazy. But oh well. 13%. Alright. Yeah, it is gonna be a while. I'll be cultivating this whole field. Well, we're doing pretty good so far. Got a decent amount done. Did a little bit off stream because, well, that's all we're gonna be doing for a while. Until it says 100%. Honestly, when I took this, I thought it was gonna be bigger tractor or the bigger cultivator, but apparently not. And I'm not, not gonna do it just because of that. It's giving out a lot of money, so, and we need it to pay the loans for the farm, so. Because once we get enough money from it, we'll be able to upgrade the combine, which is gonna be great. This second pass around here. Almost 20% done. Alright. And that guy's still rolling, which is fine. The other guy's still planting, so that's good. Stuff to Z out, fertilizer and seed. Double check on these guys right here. He's almost done. Whoa, 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 whoa. When did you run out? Excuse me. Settings. Should be able to buy it. AI. Yeah. Fertilizer, seed. You didn't buy it. No wonder our money's not going down. For some reason he's not buying it. What the hell? Fill vehicle. Oh yes, this ends all the way over here. He's gonna do the whole field again. Sounds great. He'll figure out. Hopefully he figures out how to do the field. If not, oh well. Too bad. Alright, so I made it to the corner at least. This whole thing is done. For the most part. Yeah, this thing's just done. This corner piece. Except for that corner, that's fine. So I think what I'll do is going up and down now, because it's like half and half of the field. How long do we have for this contract till it's done? Let's see. 106 hours. With so the contract reward is $93,160. Field 30. Alright. That sounds good. Missed a spot right here. How am I missing the spot when it should be straight ahead? Now, what the fuck? There you go. So I gotta be on top of it where I already was. Just so it gets for the whole thing. There we go. That's better looking. Alright. Close this tab because I don't need it open. %15 done. Do. Making money here, 16%. Alright. Yeah, I feel like I'm gonna go side to side, I think, after this. At this turn around here, we're going side to side. Yeah, we're just gonna go side to side until it's done. This is a huge field. Holy crap. %17%. Yeah, going side to side is probably a little bit easier to get it done. Fireworks are going off. So this whole row will be 19, and then the next row will be 20% done. Alright. Sounds like a plan. Is my roll... Wait, is my, is rolling done for that field? Because if so, yes it is. Got a fertilizer? No, you're not, but you missed a row. Parts of a row. Oh well. Whatever, at least you're fertilizing now. Alright. So, according to our map here, we have the other grass field I think we have to roll, right? So, let's take a look here. Yes, so this field number 6 needs to roll. Didn't plant 13 yet. Alright. So let's set this guy over there. Because this guy's planting and fertilizing, and then once he's done, then that's ready to roll. And then I can set him on the other field to plant the other grass field that we're working on doing. That's why I bought that field, so we can have 3 grass fields, so we can have silage, hay, and grass on each field. And since we have such a big contract, might as well stream it. Alright. So that's still got to be planted. I'm pretty sure it's lime and has fertilizer on it, right? Yep. Should be. It's good. It just needs to be planted. Oh, needs rolling. Shows it needs rolling, but we're not rolling it yet. Is it this field 4 on the other hand needs... Does it need rolling? No? Wait, why is it showing me it needs rolling then? Hold on a minute. Needs rolling. Oh, so 6 is what needs to be rolled. And then needs to be planted. Okay, that's fine. That guy's rolling this, on the other hand. 76% on fertilizer. Back up all the way, there you go. Put you full. So I can go back to this contract here. Alright. Perfect. Now things are moving. And we're down to $19,000. Alright. Not too bad, not too bad. But I'm surprised it didn't turn to 19% yet. Alright, now it will turn to 19% once this pass is going through. Alright. I don't know, we'll figure it out. It will get done. We haven't been working on this for an hour yet. Damn. We haven't. And we've still got a lot done. Alright, so once we get to the end of this, I guess we'll start going up and down for that corner piece. And connect all that. Little by little. Because this is like somewhat of an angle here to do this corner spot. Wait, the cultivating needs to be done, right? Not the tractor use. Do we have our big tractor running right now? No, we don't. This guy, that was almost done. Perfect. I think he's almost done, is he? Nope. You're good. Okay, you're doing good. Didn't say I can't use my big tractor on it. They just made sure, they just want the field cultivated. Alright. And since I don't have a cultivator yet, choose theirs. Put that one off to the side. This will go a whole lot quicker. Nice big ass engine of a freaking tractor here. Quad track. Let's do it. Yeah. So, why do we keep using this John Deere that's slow as molasses here when we can use this big huge quad track with their cultivator and do the work? I just thought of that. Why am I using their tractor? I could use mine. That's friggin' a lot faster. Plus, that cultivator doesn't use much power to run towards the back, so it's gonna be nice and quick once we hook this thing up to it. Just gotta go down this track here. Because I think this has a PTO and a hitch. So it should connect. Sure, it's wear and tear on mine instead of the contract vehicle, but this contract vehicle is a tad slow compared to this thing. Thing's going 25 miles an hour compared to that. It's going like 15, 20, 15 maybe. So, let's back this up. So what is this hitting about? 32 miles an hour? Just without doing a contract? Yeah. High miles an hour. Alright. Use our case tractor here for the nice big engine. Which we're probably gonna put a bigger engine in once his contract is done. Because I think I put the base engine on this thing. I'm gonna put the faster one on. The bigger engine on it. Yeah, I feel like we're going a little bit faster too through this field with this tractor compared to the other one. It would really help if I buy myself a freaking cultivator that's bigger, get it done quicker, or rent it from the store. Not at the moment. I'm not doing it. We'll do like half the field and then half the other field, cause it's like cut up pretty much in like 3 weird sections. So once I get over there, I'll kind of break it up. We'll see how it goes. Alright. Let's do this. We're staying focused. Getting tired, but we're staying focused. Here we go. Oh, we're off here. Why am I like all over the place here? I don't know why, but whatever. You're going about 9 miles an hour instead of like 7 or 8. That ain't bad. Alright. Well, we made it to 22% done. We're already replanting our field, which is great. Which reminds me, I gotta watch this guy because he's an idiot and runs out of fertilizer really quickly. Now he's doing pretty good. Alright, so let's, he's at 49, so let's refill this fertilizer. Just so then he has 100%, because you got a decent amount there to go. Alright, let's get back to this contract here. We're good to go. Alright. Straighten this all out. We're good. We're gonna start going in, taking a turn a bit. Alright, we're good. Alright. 24% now. Yeah, going up and down, it's a lot quicker. We're getting this done a lot quicker. We're at 24 now instead of friggin' taking forever. Because it's longer rows that we're doing here. And I already changed the size of the bales on the baler, so then when we go to make silage, wrap the grass bales, we're good to go. And me cutting this field where I'm doing this side and then that side is working out a little bit better. Because we can get things done a lot quicker then. If we split it. Instead of doing the whole thing at once. Unless I go to the other side and just friggin' go up and down. Finish literally over there first. Instead of these sections. I'll see. See what we're doing. I might though. I might move over to that side just so we can get that most of that done. Because it's bigger spots, but that's alright. Because we're sitting here at 25% done with this contract, but we're making a lot of money out of this. And for September, we're doing pretty good for making sure we have enough money. I mean, we have enough money, we can sell the milk, but I was gonna wait till like March time, I think. Is when it's like the best time because it's higher up, but we'll see. Almost 30% though, so there's that. Throw a sweatshirt on. No, 'cause it's cold in here. Alright. Perfect. Alright. Now we're good. Alright. Alright, what do we got? 26%. Alright. Yeah, you know what? Let's go over to the other side. And go up and down on this. Just go a long ways. So we're still cutting through here. Going down here, and then we'll go up and down over there in that corner. Yeah. Alright. We'll get the big area done first. And it's all mostly got to get done, but at least we're getting a decent amount done going this way, too. So we did a decent amount of passes going down this, going sideways here. We only got like 2 or 3 passes going on this side, so could get a lot done this way. Should did section by section, but oh well. That's fine. How are we looking on this roller here? Oh, you're done. Okay. Perfect. He's done. So he's still got to plant and roll over here. So I'm gonna leave you in the grass over here. Let's see here. What does this say for yield potential? Yield expected 99% out of 100. Why? Why would that be 99 out of 100 though? pH is good. It's like in the green. That's why. Nitrogen between these little spots and here it's like red. Same with there. It's all red here. But if we come over here, we got a lot of green. Worker E has finished their task. That's our... Oh, perfect. Okay, so we could change you to grass. What's the yield potential over here? Because most of this is like green. 88 to 89. Oh, because they're rolling. Okay, that's fine. Set this off. What is this one sitting at? Good. Nitrogen is bad. Alright, so we need fertilizer on that field. I think so. We're gonna have to get some fertilizer on that. Green, the middle should be good, but that other one is not good. Alright, so we're gonna bring this guy over, make sure he does grass, the other field, and then we'll roll that, and then bring it over and roll the other field. Alright. So we're gonna fill the fertilizer real quick. Even though I think this one should be good. We'll keep it up. We'll keep it on just in case. Auto. Okay, start. Good. Alright. And we're going back to the contract. So we gotta do this ourselves. Because our AI is stupid. At least with this field. And we did it up and down over there, a decent amount, but not enough. Alright. So we're almost at 30% here. On field 30, that's pretty good. Now we got that guy planting grass on that field, which is great. Because we're gonna make sure our fields are planted and everything is rolled by the time we hit October. Because October is when we got to harvest our corn. Alright. Or we do it in November. Depending on this weather here. In game. Alright. Alright, so we'll probably do the same thing we did on that side as we did on this. We'll do on this side. So we only did like 2 headlands or whatever. So start turning this. Go across a couple times more before going up and down. On the same side we just came up from. We're about 30% done with the contract. Whew. Finally making progress here. Not too shabby here. Alright, 30% done. We're going back again, alright. This back corner area, though, this field is definitely a lot easier to work with. Why are you getting out? There we go. Yeah, it's easier to get out, work on this side than the other side, which is good. Alright. Making progress here. It's been an hour since I started this. Alright. But at least our fields are getting planted and everything, so that's good. Now we'll probably look for more contracts to do. Probably sometime near December and February area. Since we don't have much else to do during our farm, we'll get to work on contracts so that we make money. But we still have to worry about our cows. Making sure they have food and straw. So I have to buy it. That's fine, I'll buy it. Because then we'll keep doing contracts and get some money. $31%, alright. About halfway, I think I'm gonna stop. Alright. we're doing this all by ourselves without steering assist. I don't like steering assist. It's AI or not. %33. Alright. It'd be a pain to freaking own this one big field. Just you're to own all the smaller ones. I'll just not go to 34 or 35 yet. When we're doing a huge row here. Like, damn. Okay, whatever. There it is. There's 34. Still. Some for that. Okay, then. Well, how's our guy doing over here? Or Mr. Planta guy. He used about 65% there of fertilizer. Alright. Good stuff, my guy. Good stuff. I'll probably make sure that the two fields get rolled before we start our big harvest. Probably next week. I will be doing the harvesting for everything. So then we have to lime and we'll probably have to fertilize again, depending on the levels. Let's see how much you use. 62%. Alright, that ain't too bad. Alright, not too bad, not too bad. Alright. It would actually kind of be great if we were plowing this field instead of cultivating, because of how much rocks I could probably get off of this for us to make our own lime. But oh well. Alright, we are getting pretty good, yeah. We're getting there. Little by little. Getting through this field little by little. Not bad, not bad. At 35 finally. 36. Stuff. I honestly don't think this contract wants us to do this whole field. But I might be wrong because of how slow the numbers are going up. I'm probably going to have to do the whole field, which will be fine. But I'll most likely probably do most of the work off stream, so then we have our money. I'm over here grinding, yo. Grinding. I gotta grind out some GTA too. At some point. %. Alright. That's better. Looking. Alright, here we go. We're back at it. Oh, I gotta get water soon. Alright. %. Alright. And tomorrow, over on Twitch, we are gonna, or YouTube maybe, we'll see. We are gonna be doing some Fortnite with everybody. Let's go double check this. Alright. Here we go. I want to at least get to 40 today. This funny. %, and here we go again. Another row going in to the field. How are we doing on that planting, yo? We gotta take a look at that. Wait, are you almost done, actually? Well, you got one more row, and then we can set the roller. So you know what? You're good. Alright, so we're gonna make sure this guy, though, has enough fertilizer, because I'm getting annoyed. He's about done. He's got enough seed, just not enough fertilizer in there. Alright. Yeah, because he already just went down 99. Okay. Let's take a look at this PDA here of this field. Nitrogen. Yield. Okay, okay. So, what the hell happened here? Yield-wise for that. Okay. Okay, seed rate though is standard, not low. Okay. That's standard. This one's over here. Its seed is high. Ooh, okay. That's why though, because salty clay is mostly over here. Sandy loam is here. Loam is over here. Soil types. Why is this not showing sandy loam 100%? I don't know why that doesn't tell me anything much. Even the pH value is not showing up on 13. Why? But you're showing up on 6, 8, 20, 39, and 1. That's annoying. You can't buy it for some reason. 13's messed up. Don't I own field 8? Oh no, field 6 and field 4. Oh, I'm stupid. That's why, because I was looking at 6 and 13 instead of 6 and 4. Okay. Okay, that makes sense. Alright, so pH is good. Nitrogen could have been better there. Could have been better around here. And we have none over here. Okay. Yield-wise, we got green. And nothing in this middle section. And then all seed rate is low except for over there. Okay. Gotcha. So you're done. Perfect. You finished your task, so you can go back to the farm. So let's drive this back to the farm. We'll start the roller on this field, and we're good with this field. And then we gotta roll the big field in a bit, and probably for tomorrow night or Sunday. And we still gotta deal with that big field 30 contract. Okay. And the cows should be pretty good right now for September. So we don't have to do anything with them. Let's put this back into the shed here. Because we're done with the cedar. Put our tractor over here. Where is Roller? There he is. Alright, Mr. Roller. Take a look at you real quick. So we got this done. It has 98 out of 100. Okay. So we need to roll this, and then we should be good. We have $16,000, so we need to get this done. Hopefully kind of quick. Yeah, hopefully. We need like Big Roy out here to do this shit. Damn. My good friend, Big Roy. Big Roy is our nice big tractor from the Plains and Prairies DLC. We'll hit 40 like halfway through this roll here. This pass. So that's good. Alright. Made most of this done. Good. We're up to 40%. We'll get 41 by the time we're done with this. This stream at least. Get a decent amount done. Surprised it didn't go to 41 yet. Damn. There it is, 41. Alright, good. So we're almost there. We're almost halfway. Do another pass this way. We'll be doing good. Probably do a series on Elm Creek. We will see. What the plan is for that. Alright, perfect. Doing good here. At 42% done. Not too bad. Oof. I get to 43 probably with this pass. Jeez. Why am I like off the freaking thing a little? For a while. Holy mackerel. It's annoying. Let's rip this whole corner up a little. Swerving a bit. Alright, that's better. Now it's like getting it all. Why wasn't it getting it all before? $43,000, alright. 43% done with this contract, alright. Let's get this next pass done. We'll end over there in the back spot. $44% done with the contract, alright. Perfect. $45%. How's our roller doing? Alright, so he's got about 2 passes done to be done. Alrighty guys, I'll catch you on Sunday when we start to harvest. I'll catch y'all in the next one. Peace.